Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. One of the things I'm trying to do is to increase my productivity by being more structured. I believe that you can't just do things, but I also believe that if you want to do things that are sustainable, you need to build systems for it. So trying to build better systems. It can be a routine to do this girl, but it's very easy for me to fall off my routines. One thing I've always known, I've always known to do, but I've always done it in a very shabby way. It's planning my week ahead, and so planning it from like the week before, or the weekend. I'm sorry, the weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday, or early on Monday, whichever one works. I've always just done it in this format. I just write out all the things that I need to do for the week. Top priority would usually be work related things, and then things that were personal to me were usually like at the bottom. But like 9 out of 10 times I always achieved most of the things that were work related and did not touch the ones that were more personal to me. One of my goals this year is to build a personal brand. One of the things I want to do to help me build a personal brand at the end of the day would be to create consistently. So currently, while I'm putting my personal brand on hold, that's the Millie David brand, I'm focusing currently on YouTube and trying to reactivate the marketing part. So I want to focus on having like a strong enough content system, because I also know myself. I know that I usually want to do 10 things at the same time, and if I say I want to do 10 things at the same time, I never do it. So taking and pacing myself, speaking about pacing myself, I'm already out of breath. This is why some of my goals this week will also be to start taking walks. And I'm also trying to do this thing where Mondays are not very packed for me. I struggle with anxiety, so it's very easy for me to get anxious. That's why it's easy for me to get overwhelmed. So not pack my Mondays with so many activities so that I can breathe enough to survive the rest of the week. Because if I attack Monday headlong and I no longer have energy, the entire week would fall apart. So see how this week goes, but I really hope that I am able to stick and truly build a system. I know that for sure it will help me be more productive and help me achieve my goals. Guten Morgen, whichever the Germans or the Russians say. I woke up a bit earlier today. I woke up immediately, my alarm rang at 6. And I was going to go, what if I do like, why is this thing flipped? Anyways, I was gonna be like, should I go here or there? Road or this one? Where should I go? Tell me. Speak to me. I don't think you should always follow your gut. My gut was wrong. That road was already closed off. You guys, I slept for like 2 hours. That's crazy because she was doing the plan. I need to catch up on a class and then do a lot of content ideation, and I used it to sleep. I wanted to do content ideation for my brand, and I have done it. I've also scripted, I think, 6 videos. The only thing I don't think I'll do today is catch up with a missed class that I have, because my laptop's 27%. As you can see, look around you. Do you see lights? Oh, I think I need sponsor for solar. Sponsor for so many things. I need someone that's just sponsor me every month and be like, oh, you need to get your hair done, wigs, You need to get your nails done. Do you like getting your lashes done? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I agree with you. Because I don't know. Guys, it's been 6:43. If I cook beans now, it's fine, I'm done. Hi, today I have to film content. No lights, there hasn't been lights. My laptop is dead. I have things to do and I need my laptop, but I cannot use my laptop because it's dead, and I have the option of going to my former office, but I don't have, one, the strength to enter this sun. Two, I'm considering the financial implications of going to my former office, and I don't want to have to bear those implications. Sorry on the right thing. I don't want to have to incur that cost, really. I don't want to have to spend money in simple English. Guess who just finished filming content for her marketing page for at least 2 weeks? This guy. I like how I'm slowly easing back into creating without pressure, without comparing myself, without overthinking. Another day, another whatever. I'm tired, very tired, so tired of the light situation. They're like situations that just make it harder for you to power through. So like you're trying to achieve something, but then there's so many other blockers that you cannot even control, right? And it gets very frustrating. So they brought the light they brought it first for like 5 minutes ish or 10, and brought it again for like less than 30 minutes. I've been putting it on my to-do list to write since Wednesday. Yeah, like to actually write a piece. But I wasn't able to, although yesterday I was able to write a piece for somebody. So like I delivered content, post writing for somebody else. But that's because it was work. But I'm not able to write for myself. When I say for myself, like I just want to write. But I was able to today. Fun fact, 2 pieces, one for Substack, one for Instagram. When I'll post it is when I don't know. But if it's when, I'm quite excited about it, and I'm pretty excited about how productive this week was, especially